As regards Anthony Joshua's accident, everybody suddenly becomes the perfect driver, and this is hypocrisy. Yes, I'd say that is hypocrisy because once things happens like this, everybody will say that, yeah, this is how you should have done, this is what you should have done, what you should have done. But when they actually do take the steering, they will go and do the exact same thing that just happened with them there at the accident. So what I would just need to tell each other is that when things like this happen, the best we can do, first of all, is to mourn those that have gone, like those that passed away. And second of all, is to try and give some words of encouragement to the survivors. Because I need to tell you something. This thing is going to give Anthony Joshua a very, very great trauma. It's a very, very great traumatic experience to have somebody sitting by you, and the next minute, you maybe have been gisting or doing whatever it is they were doing, and then the next person, that person is gone forever. Like, there can't be anything that is more traumatizing than that. So rather than apportioning blames, I just want to believe that we could just be sharing more love. And hardly, I've not, in fact, for the past videos that I've been seeing, I've not really seen people saying, wishing those people that actually did lost their life, offering condolences to their family. No, they're all just saying they are the perfect drivers and this is what should have happened, this is what should have happened. As far as I am concerned, these are just a few things that I feel I should just say, apart from offering condolences to the family of the departed. They don't even need to see this video for me to offer them the condolences, just as a human being to another. Then another thing also that I would love to put out there are just some cute things, you understand? I have been driving for such a long time, but I, up till now, cannot say I'm perfect in anything. What happened that can happen to anybody? All right? So let's just take this one meal at a time. Now, first off is that each time we're trying to overtake, let us endeavor to make it on the left-hand side. And if you do have to overtake and that it's not going to be on the left-hand side, always make sure you are staying above 500 meters ahead of you. At least that can give us something. And also, please, as a matter of caution, do not ever, like I usually say, overspeed for any reason. For the Federal Road Safety Corps, what they give us as the agency in charge of road safety in Nigeria, was that the driver was overspeeding. Okay, so for what it was, let us not overspeed for whatever reason. And then another thing is this one is for the government. Okay, for all those trucks that will just park on the way, whether well packed or I don't know, or poorly packed. There are rules, there are laws, for all those drivers, all those trucks that do park on the road. Even, do you know that somebody may not even overtake and their tires could puncture, their brakes could fail? There are so many reasons why something can happen within a twinkle of an eye. For those cars that will park, those trucks that will park for days, no caution, nothing. Even if you are well packed, this speaks volumes. And then another thing for the government here is that, I've seen a lot of people commenting about not having ambulances, emergency response and all of that. Yeah, we don't have it, I know. But we have the infrastructures. We do have some of them. I have used my 2 eyes at a university hospital, seen a emergency ambulance. Yes, I have seen one. And if you can believe this, it was there and grasses had started, growing up. Somebody in the government provided that. And it was not put to use. Why they didn't use it, I don't know. They call it mobile ambulance. So that was not used. Anyway, as I was saying, for the government, they need, like, roads. There are some roads that are expressways. On those expressways, let us try and have ambulances situated at some designated places that even if any accident happens, they can quickly move on. And for those who are charged with sensitizing the public, who are usually mostly the first responders in cases like this, because they are the community, so most of the time they see all these things immediately. They happen even before any first responder comes and the professionals come in. Yes, we need to make sure that there are enough sensitization programs on radios, on TVs, on a lot sensitizing them about the fact that when accidents happen and they are like the first on the scene, there are some key things that they could do. You know, some people will just declare enough people dead because they just see them not responsive. They don't even know that they are not certified to declare people dead. So once you see somebody talking or not talking, if you're going to be moving such a person, with the number of people that were there, they didn't have actually moved Anthony Joshua on his feet, if you get where I'm going. At least let them put him in a lying position. These are things that could actually have a fallback later, you know. It could have anything to do with his spleen. It could have anything to do with his internal bleeding and a whole lot of things. That was a very ghastly motor accident for him to be on his feet immediately. Do you understand where I'm going? So these are things that we need to do as a person to another. Sorry for the way I'm breathing. I'm not actually feeling fine. So I've been, this is just happening, and I just felt I should just come on here to say all this, especially for those who keep saying that the perfect. Some of you not even driven for 1 year in their life, and they are there giving. Once again, rest in peace to those who have departed, and we hope that Anthony Joshua is able to recuperate. And when I say recuperate on time, I mean mentally, physically, and psychologically. It is not easy.